I was doing this kind of music, and I went to live in Sweden for about a year and played with a Swedish band. And when I came back, I walked into a place just like this called the Marquee Club, about the same size as this in Wardour Street in London. And I said, if anybody needs a guitarist, I'm looking for a gig. And I suppose I was 20 or 21, 20 years old, something like that. And they gave me a phone number. And said, call this number, there's a guy forming a band, turn up next week for the audition. And that's what I did. And that turned out to be David Bowie. And we auditioned, and funny enough, I got up on stage on my own, just like this, because I didn't have a band. And he said, well, what do you do? And I said, well, I do what I just did. And it hasn't changed much. He said, oh, I like that. He said, can you play Bo Diddley? I said, yeah. He said, you hired? Got the gig, so I said, right, good. And we got some friends of mine now, keyboard player. Went around the UK for about a year or something in a van doing gigs. And then I left, I went to Canada. I thought it was time I got a proper job again, because I do that sometimes. Because I feel you're supposed to go and do a proper job, and I always do that. And I went away and came back about a year later. And he was doing thing called Turquoise. And Tony Hill was his guitarist, but he was leaving, so I joined. And it was that period then I did about a year or so with David then. And we did original Space Oddity version. And a few songs that Bird knows, which I've forgotten. Talk about the Leslie Duncan song, and this one. I'm going to play this one from that era. Rub the rust off his early morning sickness. Circus.